extensive sets and so on.
The crypto dream is ruined. That's just bugging. You guys smell that? Mikola, did you fart? Or was that you shit your pants? Yeah. We were talking about the sweep last night, right? So this could be it. I mean, just look where the liquidity is, boys. People could debate it, whatever the hell you want. I don't give a fuck. It's always everyone always has something to say. There it is. Oh, I'm annoyed at the market too. Like, when I say after this year, I am totally out of crypto, I'm not fucking around. I am sick of this goddamn market. And then if things come to light, we'll see. It's not all... Oh, I gotta read you guys the new tech dev. So funny. So funny. I fucking laughed at the first. I was like, oh. Yet the market feels as fearful as it did at 15K. I know, because I'm starting to receive the same profanity-laced emails from some of you as I did back then. Say whatever you want, it's your right, but know that it won't elicit any counter-emotional response from me. It will only reinforce the sentiment read I expect at moments like this. So keep that in mind, alright? It's not all over yet. We were talking about the sweep. Here it is. This line is very important. This white line here, very important in my opinion. We'll thicken it up a bit. What are my thoughts? We just gotta wait here, McLovin. The liquidity's coming, sir. It's coming. We've been harping on this for I don't know how long, but it's starting to come to fruition. Remember just focus on the yellow, okay? A, 1, 2, 3, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C. We just need to get above here, and it is done. But we are just starting to see the liquidity come up, okay? So people aren't putting this, they're ignoring business cycles. So we're going to go through this again, okay? There was one thing I really wanted to show you guys. This one, okay? So we'll go back to that. So right here, why the business cycle matters. So liquidity cycle. If you see me discuss global liquidity cycle in nearly every issue, it's because I believe it's the single most important signal for understanding macro crypto market. This cycle is based off copper over gold ratio, which is fundamentally linked to global manufacturing cycle, also known as the business cycle. I use these terms interchangeably, and they all reflect the ebb and flow of global liquidity, which in turn drives the ebb and flow of the crypto market. The repeated alignment of key landmarks between this cycle and Bitcoin's macro structure is too far consistent to be coincidental. On the 2-month RSI, we see a perfect peak alignment between its highs and Bitcoin's macro impulse top. This has also been the longest stretch of time between Bitcoin's bottom, orange, and the bottoming of the business cycle, green. This slowness, I believe, is confusing the majority. So I'll just let you guys soak that in there for a minute, okay? And this is why I use TechDev, because it's a different type of analysis than I do. What's up? What's up, Trip? Yeah, I'm still pretty bullish. Like right now, people are like, "Oh, well, there's a lot of people that are still bullish." I'm like, "Yeah, I haven't seen them." We're just doing that test right here of the possible. Like, liquidity cycle is doing what we want. We'll talk about that for a few months. And then this inverted possible head and shoulders here with the retest that we're doing right now. Wouldn't it be so funny that every scared shitless person sells right now on the retest before the big shebang happens? if they, you know, and if that happens, I believe everyone deserves what they get, and so on and so forth. It's like, if you don't have any fortitude, you don't belong in the market. Simple as that, because you're going to get your ass wiped clean each and every time. A lot of people just go in this, oh, I'm going to make money, and have no clue what they're doing. Maybe that's some of you. I don't know. Some of you know what you're doing, but the majority does not, and each and every time, right? So, yeah, everyone is bearish. As with Tech Dev saying with profanity-laced emails. It's just right here. It feels like the market is as fearful as it was at 15K. I know because I started receiving the same profanity-laced emails. You're fucking dumb. You know, I work 35 hours a week in a fucking mine, man, with overtime. Another 25 hours overtime. My paycheck just went to Bitcoin and you fucked it up, man. You know, some people in the comments or something. You know? I tell you what, if I ever see you in public tech dev, blah, blah, blah. You know, people. So he goes over a lot of things. It's all lining up to go. And that's it. That's it. This came out like literally 20 minutes after I ended the stream last night. A continuing impulse into 2026, so I can fully rule out a possible correction. I mean, maybe the first little bit, but not the whole year. Yeah. Like, we could go straight up till June once this turns around. I still think it's going to turn around. Is that a... Did it do it? Do it. Do it, Bitcoin. Sweep, touch the line, and fuck off to the moon. How low? Possibly going to check these levels over here. We've talked about this. Right here. Come to check out this level. Doesn't necessarily have to. We could be in bottoming process as well, so. Oh, it's not impossible, but right now, oh, we're all getting wrecked. But yeah, after this year, man, it's my last year in crypto for a little while. We'll buy back in at some point, but it's my last year. I'm not liking a lot of things. How far we are in the long-term count, and just. Everyone can say what they want. Crypto just feels like a black hole, just like everything else. What would I do? Right now, I would hold. For now. Are my diamond hands going away? No, it's just I've had enough. So if we actually do get a big squirt, maybe hedge with a short. Yeah, right down there. Yeah, that's like a crypto king thing to do, man. A huge dildo? What kind of dildo? Like a red one? Well, I don't know. We're kind of at a main turning point, in my opinion. Draw us a line. Are you being a cunt? fans. I don't have fans. It's just the boys come here to hang out. When I got called a celebrity in my local city, that was the top of my streaming notoriety. Oh. But one thing I'll say, I'm probably the most buff crypto streamer that doesn't take any fucking PEDs either. Thanks, Jack. I don't have abs though, so we got a little bit of carriage there, but that's okay. It's because we are natural, so I really have to concentrate on that. But well, my body, I didn't lose any weight, but my body composition has definitely changed though. Like 100%. My biceps are bigger, shoulders are getting wider because I'm doing different types of training. Like everyone's like, oh, you gotta do deadlifts. It's like, ah, fuck your deadlift, bitch. I don't want to do that shit anymore. I really don't. I'll do squats here and there because that's a really good workout. But fuck deadlifts. That doesn't grow muscle, man. I guarantee you it doesn't. I've done it for years. It doesn't. I'm getting more definition in my back now by doing more like a bodybuilding program. Like I could see the inner delts and trapezoids a lot better now. Haven't even lost any weight. Still like 233. Beer belly. It's not a beer belly. It's flat. It's just there's no real definition on it. In order to do that, I probably would have to kick up the cardio and do more calorie restriction. What the fuck's the fun in that? No, like you see any guy around my age or older, they're on TRT or something. They're on some kind of hormone replacement thing. It's true though, like a lot of these fitness influencers you guys see and stuff, they are nothing but fucking fakes. They won't admit to how much they actually do take. A lot of them are on PEDs, like 100%. So look at this, guys. If we could actually just go make a new low really quick and then get bought up. We have divergence on the 4 hour, the daily, not on the MAC. Let's get rid of the global liquidity since we've already harped on that enough. Let's go to stock RSI. It's usually a nice quick indicator. Yeah, still looks like you want to fucking cuck us, eh? We'll see how this goes. This is going to be a clinch your ass moment here. My shirt was always off. I think I did that like once. Just to rebel against those fucking sluts. Well, here's the thing why I don't think so. Like, BTC dominance is still over 60%. We've never seen a crash yet where BTC dominance was this high. You can go and compare this yourself. Okay? Like, here it is. Like, same with here. This was the top. Right down in here. Same with this. Shit. So, to me, yeah. Most people don't know how to analyze intermarket analysis. It takes someone, a nice gentleman like me, to come on here and actually state it out because fucking Kimba ain't going to do it for you. He's just going to do his liquidity, where the price is going, and that. No long-term real view. Then there's, what, Crypto King and then all these meme coiners. you're not going to get any long-term view. These guys aren't investors. They're gamblers at best. With, you know, some of them are good. Like him, I guess he's good at trading. I don't know. Some people say he trades fake money, so I don't know. I don't really care. I don't pay attention to him. Everyone else can pay attention to him. I could care less. What I care about is my actions. That's what I care about. And you know what I notice nowadays though with people is everybody's trying to be somebody else. Everybody's trying to be somebody else because they don't really truly like themselves. So they figure if they go and try to be somebody else, that'll work out better for them, but it doesn't. And a lot of these people on social media now, yeah, one day they'll be hot, one day they won't be. I mean, it's just the life cycle of it. You're not always hot to trot. And a lot of these guys all say the same fucking shit too. It's all the same. It's just like, it's like a mockingbird media almost. I don't know. It's just something I've seen. And then this guy, like the other day, is like, oh, real cash flow real estate is dead. I'm like, what, motherfucker? Cash flow real estate is dead. Well, not in my life. I mean, it's not. It's just, you got to be careful what you buy. 12 streams? Bullshit. Yeah, dominance has been above and beyond. So, I'm just saying, I don't think it's game over just yet. But in terms of like waiting around for the markup and that, I just had it with crypto. And yeah. Oh, it wasn't even in chat, man. It was a YouTube video. This guy was like serious. And it wasn't just like condos. He was just saying it's dead. I'm like, well, maybe for you because you don't know how to invest properly, but yet you're on YouTube telling other people how, just like all these YouTubers are on the crypto and everything there. They're all pros now, but none of them can fucking read a chart for the life of them. In my opinion, anyways. I don't really listen to anybody else. I'll choose who I listen to. And I usually like to see another form of analysis that I could use with mine, with some intermixing of analysis. When Lambo, when Kia, you know, when we could get the Kia. Yeah, I mean, the alts haven't had the best run, and, you know, it just, everything seems off and delayed this time around. But so was 2017. It was a later cycle. That's what most people don't understand. Everyone's thinking it's going to be early like last time. But rule of alternation states that we should. So it looks like we're going to do a sweep here, which is fine. I'm not against the sweep. Just I would like it to recover very quickly. Fuck. When bicycle. $69. No, just right here. So you've missed a few things there. A lot. You missed last night's big update, and today I just did another little quick update. But what you need to know is that there is a possible shoulder, head, shoulder inversion here. And this is the retest of it, of the neckline right here. Highlighted in the yellow. And that could be what we're doing here. Dominance is still way too high to be like, yeah, this is it. Global liquidity has switched up. I just went over that. And it keeps going higher. And that's fine. A lot of times when it starts going higher, Bitcoin's making its lows. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So my best advice is try not to let your emotions take over you. And if you do lose, you lose. I mean, so I was wrong. But I'm not ready to throw in the towel just yet. I'm a little more stubborn than that. I don't think it's going to be, oh, we got to wait another 4 years. It's more like another 4 weeks, if anything. Yeah, still not the lower low yet. Let's go on to 15 here. I do have that cold still. It's a little bit better today. I didn't even cry over Strong. I only moped around for a month. You and me both. You and me both. Yeah, the top of the market was when that fucking bitch posted on Twitch, on Twitter. All these years I was dealing with retail customers, putting up with their shit, and all I needed to do was buy a node. And that was the top. As soon as she made that post. That was like when it was at like 1250 a strong. And then they went and changed everything around because it was unsustainable. Yeah. It's just one of those things, man. Like, if markets were easy, guys, everyone would be successful in them. But here's the thing, they're not. We also seen a bunch of people come in around the 100K, which is quite funny. But they're selling now. They've already down 20%. But in terms of, like, the alts, we just didn't see anything go. Like, the only one that really went was, like, Bitcoin. H-bar made no new record high or anything. Like, everything just seems to be smoke and mirrors right now. Well, you can only build what you buy. Like, you can't expand it. You can only buy new ones, even if you have a term rider. Can't expand what you already get. That's why I don't do policies too small. When they're too small, it's not even worth it, because then I have to educate and all that. It's just like 5,000 a year, man. If you can't say 5,000 a year, you're doing something is wrong, and that's not even that much, in my opinion. I do 3 times that amount, and I'm not always working. It's just my investments, right? I've set my life up different than everybody else. I think differently. I see the world for what it truly is. I don't sit there and sugarcoat it. The money's fake. Crypto's a bunch of horse jargon. It qualifies more as money than fiat currency, but that's for like Bitcoin. Alright guys, I feel like we're going to get a big fucking jab down. It's going to be like when we went down to 50K. It's going to be like this. Everybody got excited though when this happened. It's like, oh, but only 3 waves. So that was quite annoying. Yeah, I can't get this. That's what I mean. When I like, honestly, man, if people aren't willing to put the work into it, I'm not doing a fucking thing for a person. I'll tell you that right now. If you're not gonna take the time to understand it, you're not worth my time. That's just how it is. I'm not saying you, but like your wife, for example, it's not worth my time. Like, because she doesn't understand it. It's only for people who put in the time to understand it. If they don't care to understand it, don't lead a horse to water. You won't make them drink. And also it goes in terms of crypto. Like, Kelly got his girlfriend. I said, dude, that is the biggest mistake. I said, don't ever fucking try to get other people into this. I've learned my lesson, and the best thing I can say to you is do not help anybody when it comes to crypto, because they'll just end up hating you. So, that's just my opinion, though. Not that it matters. That's just from shit I've experienced. I think people are very lazy and idiotic for most part. Not everybody. but they're very dumb with money. They're very dumb when it comes to wealth. Wealth takes time. Like, for example, when I bought those properties in Geraldton and I got them reappraised, that took 9 years, boys. That took like 9 fucking 10. That took, like, actually from when I started, that took like almost 12 years. You know? Now I bought another one. I got approved of that yesterday. So I was like, oh, thanks for the email. That's what I told them. Oh yeah, you could have got in HYR for a cent. And they're still mad about this dump. That's what I mean, Trip. Don't fucking help them. Honestly, don't help people. I know you care. I cared at one time too in my life. But now I only care about what I do. And for the people who understand, and, you know, they don't let their emotions fucking and try to blame me for everything, I will not fucking tolerate being blamed. No way. This is you and your decision, not mine. And that's what I'm saying. Don't help even your closest family members when it comes to crypto. Don't. Yeah, it's true though. Patience is an issue, McLovin. It is an issue, and we're seeing it as we speak. Now we're going to see if this is like the time there with the dog and the house on fire, or if in fact it's Shitty Pants event, which I'm thinking, well, yeah, you got to be positioned properly, right? Like everybody said, oh, I wouldn't invest in Geraldton. I wouldn't invest in Geraldton. And now it looks like there's more strings being pulled to bring that ring of fire. A gold mine came, which I said was going to happen. Everybody said I was nuts, and that's fine. Call me crazy again, baby. I could care less on people's stupid opinions. I really, especially when it comes to investing, like I'm going to take fucking information from some employee who needs a financial advisor to tell him what to do. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't listening to you. You could go and sit there and go tell your friends over beer what you do, and you could go and be the guy that they all hate after. I'm not doing it ever again. 167, eh? Do the sweep. Just get over and done with. Well, if they ask you for help, I guess it's a different story, but you tell them that you are not responsible for this at all. It's up to them. When people say, oh yeah, you'll let me know when to sell, eh? No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm not fucking handling your portfolio for you. If that's the case, do not buy. Simple as that. When it comes to money, people get really fucking weird. I'm telling you, man. People are really weird about money. Like, they won't even say, like, how much you make a year or anything. They feel, like, so vulnerable and stuff. It's like, whatever. Are you trying to date this woman? Because that's the only person that's going to make you feel vulnerable about it is fucking women. Because they just wait for you at the finish line. So, that's all they do. Sit there and they... Oh, anyways, I'm not going to get into that rant. I just see things for what they really are. Enjoying the ride. Yeah, I'm sure they're enjoying it. No, like, and that's what people expect. They expect... When it comes to markets and all that, they expect someone to do it for them. And it's like, no. I don't care if I get a commission off this or not. I'm not doing it. And the reason I'm not doing it is because you can't emotionally handle it. You haven't done the research. You are not mentally prepared for these scenarios. And that's why. That's why. Right there. Or touche. Yeah. No. As far as I'm concerned, if you're not willing to do any... It's like real estate. Like, these people go in, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in, and then they talk about, like, how much it's going to be worth in the future. Once someone starts saying how much it's going to be worth in the future, I'll tell you this much. They have no idea what they are talking about in real estate. If you're not looking at purely just cash flow and how much it's making, and is there enough margin for certain events and scenarios... You have not done the work beforehand. That's where I'm ahead of a lot of people. I've done the work. I understand a lot of stuff. And we talk about it here. But it's not my job to make you understand these things. You know, I don't get paid for this shit. Like, really, though, I don't. I don't know how to get paid for this stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind going to be this financial guy, but at the end of the day, I think differently than all the other stuff the banks want me to promote. They want me to promote GICs and all that. I can't get behind that. There's just better, easier ways than all the products that the bank sells, you know. Yeah, like, they'll never learn, and then you will be the scapegoat each and every time. And you'll be annoyed by their emotional response, I guarantee it. It's just how it is. I mean, this is why you should never help other people when it comes to that. If you're going to help someone, help them clear their driveway when it snows, or yard, or some stupid shit. You know, some little easy thing. Oh. Oh. Does have a cool for that exact situation. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. People are so quick to fucking give you their money, but they're so quick to blame. It depends if you want that responsibility. Honestly, I don't think I do. I don't really care to make other people money. Like, unless we're doing something like this, and I'm just giving my opinion, and you take that opinion, and you do whatever you want with it. Maybe you'll learn to do some analysis and stuff. That's what this is about. This isn't about me telling you what the fuck to do. New low. Here it is. So let's see if it's just a sweep or what. Yeah, because your clients don't do any of the work. They won't even pick up a book. But yet, they're the most egotistical bunch that think they know a bunch of shit. Especially if they have the golden handcuffs and think they actually... They have this job that they think they are irreplaceable and have this outstanding ego. It's just like, yeah, but you know shit. Like, you have a job like that, but yet you have all this bad debt. Like, I don't even have a job right now, and I got approved for a fucking $300,000 triplex, okay? Why? Because I have zero debt. I have cash. That's why. It's a big difference. Most people would have took that money and fucking went on vacation and shit. I paid off all my bad debt, and now we're buying an asset. And if crypto somehow ever goes here, I know it's dire right now, but let's say it actually goes in that, I ain't buying a house in cash. It's the most retardedest fucking thing you can do. And I'll explain why. Now all your money's in this goddamn property. So let's say you get like $500,000, okay? And you buy a nice big house. Well, you still got property tax. You still have the maintenance and all that. The big chunk is gone, right? So your living expenses will be pretty low. But you still got property tax, depending what kind of property you got and everything like that. If it's in the city, yeah, it's going to keep going up because they just keep starving the cities. Because the cities are irresponsible and governments are irresponsible in spending. And so where they're going to get it from their cash cows, called the taxpayer. So, after they're done raping you with taxes, which they're never done. They're going in for sloppy seconds all the time, those guys. Anyways. So, they'll take it, buy a house, they'll be like, well, I could HELOC it out. Yeah, sure, you could HELOC it out, but here's the problem with a HELOC. It's a variable rate. So if those interest rates ever turn around, and now it kind of looks like interest rates may go down quite far. We'll see how the price action goes. But it'll be very quick when it does happen, if it does happen. So they'll go buy a house. But really what you should be doing is going and finding like some 3 or 4 plexes or bigger. Get at least $1,000 clear a month, okay? After all expenses, including maintenance, are done, including the mortgage. Do not include mortgage as profit. That's bonus, okay? Capital gains is bonus. You never add that in your calculations, okay? You never do. But you still want to have a capital gain premise, like, okay, buy this at this price. Is there a chance I could go higher? Well, yeah, based on this, and this. So my whole point is this. So at 300,000, let's say you could get, let's say you're gonna buy a series of 3 triplexes. Let's just keep it simple. You're gonna need 60 grand, 60 grand, and 60 grand in order for down payment. But if you did a really good job, you've negotiated under appraised value, so you can actually get a refi and get the 60 grand that you put down back out. An example is the triplex I just recently bought. If the thing gets appraised at 380, I'm able to do a refi and get my 60K back out, equals a free building, okay? So people would be like, well, why would you do that? I'm like, because it's a free building. That's why I would do it. But you have to buy it undervalued, or you have to wait until it goes up in value, right? If it happens, if you didn't buy too high. So with that 500K that you had, let's not even take the refi into it. I'm just letting you know that that is a possibility if you do a really good job in negotiating and finding a deal. And they are deals. I mean, they're always around. I find they're a little more in the smaller towns, though. Places where, like, in the US, I would look at the Midwest. Same with Canada. It's either my local city or Saskatchewan, Alberta. They have no rent caps out there, so that intrigues me. And the rents are still low out there. Like half of what they are here, which is a little bit concerning. But yeah, let's say you go buy 3 or 4 triplexes. Well, that's going to cost you, what? 20% down payment for each? 60, so a quarter of a mil, and you had 500K. Well, now you bought 3 assets. Now it's like, okay, I'm making $1,000 a month off these fucking things and then some. So you're like, you know what? If I buy one more building, I'll have $4,000 a month coming in for me, and then I could go put a down payment on a house, which all those will pay for that house. And that's how you do it properly. That's how you do it intelligently. So you get your tenants paying for your life. People always say, well, tenants are bad, this and that. Well, it's also called screening process. If you have a bad screening process, you're going to get bad tenants. They're going to slip through the cracks, 100%. So that's all I'm saying, guys. You just have to learn to work with money. Your end goal should always be cash flow properties. Anyone else telling you, like, dividends and stocks and stuff, yeah, that might have worked for their lifetime, but those people that say, like even that little fucking, that Caleb Hammer, oh, you should just take all your Dodge money, $2 million, and put it in the S&P index, and then you just live off the profits for life. It's like, yeah, maybe. That's fine. But here's the problem. We're in a parabolic curve when it comes to the markets. That's the problem. That's all I'm saying. That's the problem. I'm not a big fan of the stock market right now. Not until there's a nice big clear out. You go look at Tulip Mania, anything. This is a parabolic curve. So, is this done? Maybe. All I'm saying is that is your end goal. If you actually want to have a real retirement, you're doing policy, cash flow. That's it. That is my retirement. And my retirement's pretty close. And you know what the best part is? When you go in and you need income to get financed, say you have a high credit score but you have like no income, you're not going to get approved. You need income. But when you have buildings, you have income now. And they will approve you based on this income. I know this because I just done it. Not trying to rub it in you guys' faces, just basically telling you what I have done and why. That's it. That's what you do. Crypto ain't gonna retire you. Crypto is an in and out. Most people think that they could just come into this market and make a bunch of money. Anybody ever do that? I don't think so. They haven't. They haven't done it because it's very hard to do. Wow. You're an exception, Trip. Options monkey on kick. What's going on? Yeah, hit it and quit it. You want to treat it like a 304, man. Hit it and quit it. However, though, I do have high... Now, let's have some fun, guys. Let's take some measurements on this head and shoulders on where this has the possibility of going. So it's a 60K move. So if we flip it... Yeah. The 150 to 180 area. Oh, your options, monkey. But there really isn't that much liquidity below. Let's see on the daily, see what we got down there. There just isn't, guys. There just isn't a lot of liquidity. Still enough for it to go, though, I guess. Trying to learn some options. Options are best used with stock. It's best used as insurance. If you're trying to make money off options, I tip my hat off to you, sir. Good luck. That's derivatives. That is a mysterious market, by the way. Not a lot of people understand that fucking hocus pocus shit, man. I'm telling you. But best to use as insurance against your stocks. I do mostly butterflies. There's a term I've heard of, a straddle. Not a butterfly. That's like those people with these weird fucking analysis that they do. It's like, oh yeah, this one is the chimpanzee pattern, yo. Alright. I don't know why streaming makes me tired now. Yeah. Options just ain't for me. Well, the 3 months and under, liquidity is above. We got a little bit down here for it to go and gobble the fuck up today. So How low can it go? Yeah. Options. You gotta have a good strategy with that stuff. It ain't for the faint of heart either. You gotta know what you're doing. BTC to 54K. Yeah, what's your evidence for that? Did you hear that from some guy? Some guy of cream young pie? Oh, man. Yeah, I've also learned that pot is almost... probably pretty psychologically addicted to it. I can quit for like a day or two, then I'm right back into it. It's like, Today's kind of a different day though. Tomorrow, me and the kids, I'm not streaming tomorrow until like maybe the evening if I do. But yeah, tomorrow go check out the braces there for the kid, and then I met the Nigerian butter. Yeah, man, I have no idea what you're talking about when it comes to butterflies. Options, butterflies. Butterfly spread. The butterfly spread is a market-neutral trading approach that combines both bull and bear spreads that create a controlled position with a capped profit potential. Evolve using 4 option contracts with 3 different strike prices. They can be constructed using calls or puts and have variations like long, short, iron, and reverse iron. What is iron? Holy jeez. These strategies are market neutral. Butterfly spreads often limit risk and have capped profit potential. So it's limited risk and limited profit, limited reward. Understanding management is crucial. Understanding butterfly spreads. Before diving into options, let's see what options are. They are financial. Okay, yeah, we don't need to know that. We know that part. If you guys don't, you can go look that up yourselves. A butterfly spread involves 4 contracts at 3 strike prices or exercise prices and is commonly structured using calls or puts. The setups can be both risk and reward, making it ideal for low volatility trading environments relative to directional options strategies. Butterfly spreads offer a cost-effective way to capitalize on price stability. Most common version of long spread butterfly spread involves the following: long, 1 lower strike call, short, 2 at the money calls. Yeah, this sounds great until you actually have to go buy the contract and then you realize, holy Christ, look at these at the money fucking shorts. They're like right expensive. Yeah, I'm not even trying to learn this. I am not doing options. Fucking hate options. The only options I'll do is covered calls. That's the only kind. Because when you have a covered call, you still own it. And you could sell the options contract, which you get a premium on. So I like that. And then your shares get called away if the strike price gets hit. And the strike price could either be in the negative or the positive. Most likely in the positive. It depends what you want to do. Max loss 35. Yeah, but when you're talking strike price, though, if you're doing it at the money, they're fucking expensive. You got to do out of the money in order to get like any sort of deal. Like, I've never played in the money or at money contracts. I just find them way too expensive. I'm not trying now. No. I got enough shit to worry about. I don't need fucking contracts. Yes, Archie. Yes. Now, I just want to go over two things when you say something like that, though. 20 years ago, I heard of a plot to make the North American Union. I'm wondering if Trump is enacting that plan. That's one thing I'm wondering. Two, yeah, Canada sucks. I mean, we got another fucking idiot in power here, but he's not even supposed to be Prime Minister. He's a stranger to the House. So what that means is he doesn't have a constituency. He has never been elected in Canada. Therefore, it's the first Prime Minister that I know of that, according to the Green Book, is not actually allowed in the House to debate. So if they're not allowed in the House, how can... Yeah. Well, you haven't heard that Carney is now the Prime Minister? And, like, any person in Canada that thinks Carney is better than Trudeau obviously doesn't have a clue what's going on. Because he was basically the shadow finance minister for Canada for all these years, and he pretty much sabotaged the UK in the last few years. And he's still with all that woke geology, ideology, and stuff like that. And he just talks a stupid game, just like Trudeau did. Like Trudeau the other day there, he's putting tears in his little fucking speech there. We did everything we could for Canadians. It's like, man. You're like the ex-girlfriend that's saying that we were perfect together when really all we did was fight. Like, goddamn, man. So the Conservative Party shouldn't resist and just accept the tariffs? That's not what you asked. So the tariffs are coming because the Canadian government failed to do Trump's demands. It's simple as that. It just shows that Trudeau is nothing but a bullshit talker. He didn't do everything he could and failed to secure the border. And the whole thing is when it comes to the tariffs, it was very easily avoidable in the way I'm looking at it anyways. All he had to do was stop the flow of fentanyl. You know, like how much they sit there and fucking ream out their own citizens just for flying within the country? Oh, you gotta go through this not metal detector, but this naked body scanner. I don't go through that. I take the pat down every time.
The positive, the negative.
Everybody's like, oh, cancer's high nowadays, eh, guys? It's like, yeah, keep going through that machine. And keep eating the shit food. And keep putting that makeup on your face, you gremlin. Ugh. Honestly, man, when I was flying back from Saskatoon, there's this chick over at the airport, and she looked like she reminded me of a Justine personality. Sitting there, it's like 12 and it's like lunchtime, having wine. I mean, that's fine, whatever. But you can see her eyelashes were painted onto her face. You know, just this huge thing. You see the Botox lips, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, Who in the right mind would find that attractive? Like, you look like the gremlin off Gremlins 2, the female one. Like a lot of girls are starting to look like the female gremlin in Gremlins 2.
The Son, the Holy Spirit.
Like this. This is what they're starting to look like.
The present, the future.
Like it's what I think of sometimes when I see these girls, man. Let's go find the one from the actual movie. Yeah, like right here. Yeah, like there you go. That's what you get to wake up to in the morning, boys. The fake nails, this fucking plumper ass lips that are hard to kiss when they just get them filled. This whatever the hell that is. Who thinks they need eyelashes? Ugh. Anyways, that's what I think of. Could be a Kardashian. I mean, you know why the girls do that? It's for other women. They don't do it for the guys. They do it for the other women. Like, it's just so... It's like, don't say you're doing that for anyone else but yourself or to try to impress other women. That's why the girls do it. Because it ain't impressing most guys. And any guys that go for that stuff are nothing but shallow as fuck as far as I'm concerned. Or they just don't really have enough experience and they're just so like, oh my god, this girl actually likes me. Or at least they think she likes them. I don't know, apparently like 70% of the boys ain't getting laid nowadays. So, holy cow, man. Like, see, if I was going to coach somebody, I could coach you on how to get fucking laid. That I'm good at. You're not going to get everyone, but you'll be... make incels get laid again. You know? Almost he was saying. You know, instead of sitting here and talking about the doom and gloom with Bitcoin right now, the Bell of the house has a big flush coming. That's what he thinks, see? Yeah. Big Botox flush coming, boys. Oh, dude. I don't know why you jerked off. You should just saved it for her. That way you don't give off a negative vibration. That's something I gotta be like, yeah, no more of this. You know. Should do some semen retention for her. Apparently it's supposed to like increase your serum testosterone after 7 days, 145%. I'm like, fuck, by day 2, man, it's like the balls start getting heavy. I mean, Trip, that is not really a dilemma. Like, for me, like, I'm 40, man. Almost 40. I could go, like, 4 or more times a day. Easy. I go back to back. Yeah, well, the reason why they say that, Phonetica, 7 days is, well, apparently it's the low vibration we give off and all the micronutrients we lose. Yeah, because that's what all the semen's all filled with, eh? So there's some sense into it. And then there's some studies that actually say semen retention under 45% on day 7. Hey, maybe that's why there's no more ripped guys. Everyone's just jerking off. Not getting that spike. Well, just fucking lick her pussy then, Trip. Go do that. You'll be in the mood after that. You should be fucking her till she's raw, dude. Make sure to use lube though if you're gonna do that though. Holy fuck. Even with lube. Yeah, Trip. Yeah. Fucking lick her clit. She'll enjoy it. And then, if you still don't feel like after, well, at least she got something she'll be happy with. She'll probably want some penetration though. Because they're built for that. That's why lesbian couples never really work out. Forever. I've known like 20-year lesbians that have, oh, now they can't have kids. Now they feel like going back to a man, eh? Interesting. I'll tell you this much, the former lesbians are psycho. No matter how hot they are. I know this. I've had 2 such occasions, both completely fucked. I'm just saying, if you want a happy or, you know, you want someone to be happy with, don't go for those types. Oh my god, that chest workout from the other day, guys, still got me. Oh, I just switched it up a little bit. I just did my incline, machine inclines first. And then just did more incline. Instead of doing flat. People are saying it just gives that, you know, the chest part right here. Like, really, when you sit there and think about it, it's like, I've always been wondering over the years. It's like an actual like bench press doesn't even feel like it works the chest very much, especially when you lock out. I don't think I could do a bench now unless I had the proper bar, because I don't like the bar touching my chest anymore. Because I go for the deep bash stretch. And you know what? Doing this kind of workout and going hard for like a couple weeks and taking a week off, I came back, I went up on everything. I was like, holy fuck. Here I was, I thought I was plateaued. No, I just needed a week break. So there's something with that there. Like Mike Menard always talks about taking, I think he takes a little too much of a break. In my, you know. But I think you go hard for a couple weeks straight till failure. Like 3 to 4 weeks, go for like, you know, once you start getting to be like, you're not like, you don't want to go to the gym anymore, you've had enough, especially when you're natural, take a week off. Just take a week off, go have some fun, go do what you want. If you're trying to get lean, well, you gotta watch the drinking and the calories and shit. But for most part though, well, I'm natty. I've been natty forever, man. Not that I'm like fucking look like those guys that are on shit, but I do all right. You probably don't believe me. That's fine. I don't need to prove shit to you. But legitimately, I'm not though. 100%. Because the mentality I have about it is that any gains I get are not because of my hard work or discipline. It's because of what I'm taking. That's giving me like 10x more testosterone. Like, that's not sustainable. So, just in my eyes, it's not sustainable. Like, it's not. But what is sustainable is being natty. And then also, you can lift heavier weights when you're younger, but you could actually just skip that. You want to lift decently heavy, because I'll tell you this much, girls don't really care how strong you are. They just care that you have some strength. They just want you to be stronger than them and probably have wider shoulders than them. That's like 2 criterias, you know? So, be mindful of that. The gym streams between sets, he was checking out this grandma-looking bitch with saggy tits. Oh, I didn't think you noticed that, McLovin. Ah, you bastard. Actually, funny enough, I should have streamed this morning in the gym. There was like kind of a gilf there. I was like, said this is right down McLovin's alley. Chat probably thinks we're serious here. Yeah, the gilf. Yeah, this fucking pecker will hit the bottom of the desk. They're like, oh, he's never seen such beauty before. Oh, yeah. No, you guys would have been like, oh, Sheldon, go over and talk to her. Go and talk to her. Go spank that ass. It's like, no. Not doing that. Oh my goodness. This cold, man. Just came out of nowhere. But yeah, like, I don't know, I'm finding that you can just get decent size. It takes a while, but going to failure, failing within between 7 and 9 reps. I used to do 4 to 6, but you can do that when you're younger, but when you get older, you're going to have to switch to at least 7 to 9. And then when you get like senior citizen, probably 8 to 12 is where you want to be. In that range, or even 10 to 12 till failure. It really depends though. And the reason why I say to failure, because that's what's always going to give the response to grow the muscle. Because you got to think about it, like your first rep is nothing. Anybody could do the first rep. People do like heavy ass shit for 1 rep. So when you're doing like your working weight and you don't go all the way to failure, in my opinion, you've just wasted all that effort. You really did. Now, they say that you could get within 2 to 3 reps of failure and still cause muscle growth. Maybe. But you gotta think of this. Now you're grinding out your last rep till failure. Do you think you're gonna be putting a lot more effort into that one? Wouldn't you think that would be the one that passes your body threshold to say, hey, we need to grow here? You know, especially when you go down nice and slow, you're shaking. And then you go to give it another time and you're like, ah! Then you can't do it. Your body knows what just happened. It knows it's been defeated with weight and has to get stronger. Yep. Like those lying bicep curls, I started off at 20 pounds for dumbbells. That's how hard it was for me to do it. To switch this type of exercising. Way different. Now I'm up to 35s for 8. It is one of the best bicep workouts, man. Just lying dumbbells. No angle, nothing. But I'm thinking I'm going to put a pad or a mat on the bench so that I can really extend my biceps to full extension. Because you want the length, right? So with biceps, it would be like that. For triceps, it would be the opposite. That would be the lengthen. So when you go into the length, you want to go all the way. Then squeeze. But the squeeze doesn't really send the response to grow. And You have to really think about that, because like, why would it send a response to grow here when it's fully contracted? That means it's able to lift it. But when you're way all the way down like this, thinking like a rubber band, it's stretching, tearing the muscle fibers, which is the response you want. And then the other response you also want is the body psychologically, and also by feeling like how much metabolites are in the muscle, because the more get in there as you get closer to failure, you're going to want to know, your body's going to read the signal like, holy Christ, we need to grow bigger muscle. That'll be the response, because you're going down really slow until failure, and all the way length. Don't sacrifice any range of motion, especially in the stretch part of your particular workout. Like for back, it'll be like fully extended like that. Like, holy Christ, mine still hurts from the other day. You know, but I'm targeting more lats than I am like my back like this. I'm not really targeting this too much right here, my lower or mid. But it's my upper shoulders, like where you see the muscle there, and just my lats. Get more of a V shape going on if I can, or I could drop a few fucking pounds. That's another one. When barbells. So hourly we have possible divergence brewing. We'll see what comes to this. 4 hours same. So I think the rest of this session is going to be a little scary. I think the session tonight we're going to reverse. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Then we go back up. So if it is a C wave, how are we counting that? Yeah, it was either 1 or we went down like this, 1, 2, and then we grouped this all in with 3, 4, and this is 5. So I'll put the green line as the area we think it may go check. Quickly do something like this. What's your count on this particular part here, Trip? A, B, C? Like, I'm kind of looking at it like this. And how I was originally counting it was, well, you could almost argue for a triangle in here. So you can almost argue A, triangle B, and then A, B, and then C. You know, almost feels like that. But if it's a flat, you would expect 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, possible overlap, unless this is 1, 4, and then we're doing 5. So that could look a couple ways. That could be 1, 2, and now we're doing the third wave down, where we'd have to do 3, 4, and then finally 5, and then we come out of it. Or it's A, B, C. In that case, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're doing the 5th right now. Which there is a lot of divergence on the lower time frames. And all the way up to the higher time frames as well. So I don't think all is lost yet. How's everyone doing? You smell that, Sonar? It smells like shit in here. It's McLovin shit in his drawers. You guys play that game Star Citizen? To anyone who has never had a girlfriend, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's kind of boring, yeah. Okay. Seemed like you could travel out in space. You have this little spaceship, go to different planets and stuff. And then it looked like good first-person shooting. Like Halo almost. But maybe I'm wrong. This almost looks like a triangle, eh? Like a B wave. Yeah, it feels like a lot of subdivision has occurred. And just getting up and kind of overlapping with this territory is like, maybe it just has to come here. Possibility. Yeah, he has out caps all the time. It doesn't matter. He's like, well, this way people could see what I type. I'm like, oh. I remember being on Merc back in the day and someone gave me crap for that. Hey, don't use caps in here. It's like, how come? With caps. How come? Because it's rude. It means you're yelling. I'm like, what? So this is like from like 25 years ago. Oh, Christ, that's crazy to think about, man. Oh yeah, that was 20 years ago. What? It's only gonna get worse too. Oh yeah, 30 years ago. Oh, 40. Hopefully we could get to, yeah, I remember 50 years ago. If we can tell stories about 50, 60 years ago, hey, we've done good. Yeah, I don't really care. Hey, Sonar. Did you see our farmers world there? It doesn't work anymore, eh? It went bankrupt. I'm not surprised. Ugh. Yeah, like where the hell was all that? Like, were the meme coins at this time around? Like, was that what that was? Oh, that's nice, Zolt. I'm not fucking with that. That's you. Well, that means you should buy a house in no time, an apartment, right? Yeah, I think it has. You can't mine anything from there now. Another rug bites the dust, that's right. Oh, the last bull run, there were so many rugs, eh? Strongzy, Farmer's World, any crypto game thing. Like how many did we participate in? Remember that soldier node? What else was there? Oh, there's a whole whack of shit. Oh, Ohm and Wonderland. That stuff. Remember? You're gonna earn fucking 150,000%. Remember that shit? Oh yeah, Thor. That was another one. Yeah. Oh, there was so many. Fucking Rudy Rudiger. That was another one. The fucking horses. Oh. God damn. Actually, maybe we should play some horses today. Little horsey. You wanna go nay? Little horsey. Oh, and we can't forget Hex. With you. Ooh, that's a hit. The port has been hit. Ouch. I feel like E.T. in the movie there. Ouch. Like this. I just got Star System off here.
He leaps first at his dagger, and then at his grindstone to sharpen it. Tinker lights.
Sounds like McLovin stalking his next girlfriend or something, eh?
He rings out a warning cry. That was just my medicine.
Oh my god. Oh. Holy Christ. Okay. I gotta hold it myself. Oh. Fuck, that was funny. Oh my god. Okay.
She says, poisoned? Who could have poisoned it? I promised Wendy to take it, and I will as soon as I have sharpened my dagger. Tink, who sees its red color and remembers the red in the pirate's eye, nobly swallows the draft as Peter's hand is reaching for it. Why, Tink, you have drunk my medicine. She flutters strangely.
Thanks for the sub, Neon. Appreciate it. Sup. Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, that's how I feel with the port right now. Right there, guys. Yeah. You get the point. Yeah. There are reasons. I don't know if you were here last night, though. There are reasons to be still optimistic. I went over this so like earlier today and last night. Just gets old talking about it again and again, though. Eh? Here's that inverted head and shoulders possibility. You know, it'd be interesting if you could just count this all 1, 2. Imagine that. Imagine putting this over here. What do you guys think about that shit? Which would make this even more bullish. Okay, let's see about that idea. That could be something that I would like to fuck all day. Oh, 72. Oh, that would be a bad one, eh? But then that means that gives us room to come back down into this territory, though. So maybe we are going to 64k then if this is not the right count. Let's say we put the one up here, because this kind of looks a little off for a wave 1, to be honest, like of like such a big degree. Put it up here. And now we go down in the wave 2. Yeah, let's get the bottom in first. I agree, Neon. But this is another possibility that I'm starting to think about. Okay, so if that is the case, let's say this is ABC. Let's do a measurement. I think we're at the 618. Yeah, we're at the 618. Yeah, another way you could count this is A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But that would still count. But now I'm kind of like skeptical of this wave 1 right now. I am starting to think this... We'll wait for a price bottom first. Let's not get too excited here. But it makes sense to come down. And then we see this on the 6 months. And we know that this son of a bitch likes to go and eat it all. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. That's what I'm hoping too. I'm just saying, I see this here. I see you, liquidity. I see you. But there's also a nice chunk up here, though. I think this is when we come down in 2026. We'll come and get that. We'll get it at some point. That would be nice, Neon. Yeah, I would feel we are fucked too, man. I don't really care for that either, but I'm just saying that we have met the minimums for 50%, so this could qualify as wave 2 as well. I don't really want to break this white line, to be honest. Oh, it's 64, eh? Look at this. That's where the red line is. That's the main trend, technically, is that line. Oh, that's interesting. The white one's a tighter line. Where the white technically starts only from here. Yeah, and 77 could be a good call there, Neon. Come test 77, 76. Even right here, this green line. Really quick, get bought up. Because then it'll close any, well, as people call it, air pocket. But then I'm like, well, if we come down to here, what's another 10k? You know? That would feel a little long in the tooth in this pattern. I can't really see it going below the 74, 73 in that area. So we know we're kind of in there. 72 was like, 73 was the 618. Not that we need to go there, but yeah. Oh, the 3 days looking to close tonight. So the new 3-day opens tonight's session. Oh yeah, you gotta have your lines there, man. There's main lines. They all mean something. Yeah, we'll see how the global liquidity develops as well. So far, when we zoom into it though, we'll see it here in a minute. It'll pop up. Still tilted up. Well, let's see how these lines hold up. See if it's close. Now, obviously, they're not magic lines. But this is an interesting zone right here. And we'll just wait and see how this pans out. Yeah, things aren't looking too good. Alright, H bar. We'll see if we can hold the lows. It might be just doing a test, so we'll see if we turn around here soon. And then we'll reestablish this. Let's look at Litecoin here. Goodbye, Litecoin. Oh, STX, you son of a bitch. Imagine this was A, B, C. Oh, that'd be terrible. And there is 3 fucking waves there too. Oh. That would be. That'd make a grown man cry, guys. Me. Oh wow, I don't really like that. Divergence though. So we'll see how it goes. BTC dominance looking to go up again. I wonder if we're going to have an event like this. Goes up a little bit higher. Maybe it goes up to 70%. Imagine. And then the alt season comes around. Alright, guys. It's time to look death in the face. Yeah. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Shimba me timbers. That's all. There it is. The bottom is in. It's touched the white line. Let's go. Imagine. Well, maybe I just have to thicken it up. Damn it. Still didn't quite touch. What? Did I make you jump? Shimba me timbers. Let's go look at Ada. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I'm not ruling this out here, guys. This is gonna get pretty bad. Ah! Well, whatever happens, I'll just buy some more. Just really go down with the house here. I don't know. I just don't believe this is all over yet. So to me, this just seems like a lot of fear based in a great buying opportunity. But the fear will breed more fear, and we'll see how crazy this gets. I mean, could we be seeing something like this? Okay. You know, right here. Shimba me timbers. Yeah, we're under the 200 daily MA. But keep in mind we did that here as well. That's 60k. Oh dear. Yeah. I wonder if too many people are in crypto now. Feels like a lot of people trade crypto, but they don't know actually like any good spot buys. Not that any of our shit has panned out lately, but alright. Technically didn't touch the line on the 5 minute.
New dope, New York. Gargoyles gargling oil. Peak of the empire, top of the rock.
What?
Flags flapping in Manhattan. New
Huh?
New York. Gargoyles gargling oil.
Okay, well,
Peak of the empire, top of the rock.
there's leftovers in the fridge.
In the kitchen while you feed the cake. You're waiting in the window while the tension takes.
So we'll figure it out.
My girl got a limousine.
Cause that light is bright.
In the truck, you know where it's done. You think I'm the negative one.
Okay. Shut the door.
New York. New York. Late nights at Black Israelites. White women singing under dying lights. Baseball bats that never hit home runs. Late nights at Black Israelites. White women singing under dying lights. Baseball bats that never hit home run. I got a baseball bat, never hit home run. My girl got a minimum. Leave you stuck right there and the number comes. Leave you smooth operator looking like a bum. My girl got a city to run. Got the key to the kingdom where the money's from. Never seen the color yellow, never seen the sun.
Oh, me and her, we always have a head. Be nicer.
My girl got a minimum. Keep you stuck right there till the number comes. Leave you smooth operator looking like a bum. My girl's got a city to run. Got the key to the kingdom where the money's from. Never seen the color yellow, never seen the sun.
And he thinks I'm the negative one.
Yeah, we need retail so we can cash out right now. We're fucking getting slaughtered. Mommy, Daddy, my cunt hurts. It really does. Ugh. Ouch. What would you like, Rocky? Let me guess. It's one of two things. Pets or food? Or a walk. You might want to go for a walk. There is no wisdom, only gambling. Mr. XMR Bull. There's only gambling here. I mean, silver, staying nice and went down 50 cents. Doesn't even feel like it went down anything. Things are so volatile right now. Canadian dollar to the American dollar. Oh. Yeah, everything is just decimated. Well, it would feel like a retest just coming back in. Like we go up, retest, and then we fuck off. So I'm looking for this area here, guys. Probably low 70s. That's what I'm thinking. Low 70s, and then we get huge buys coming in. Because then all this could be just wave 1, wave 2, and then we extend. Or we're done. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and buy. And there is no crypto market. But that seems a little nuts. Could happen. Liquidity at 64k, so, and with a 1-2 count coming to that, like it could come down. Let's say it comes and hits here, the nipple. That would be the nipple. So hopefully it's just going up, down, sweep, and be done with it by the end of this session. So this is probably going to get really exciting here in the next 2 hours. If it doesn't, then hopefully we form the bottom, and then next session we start rallying. Yeah, that's a possibility too. Well, if that's the case, the only way to really take advantage of this is to buy more. If that's the case, if we're still gonna go, we'll pay attention to the liquidity there, see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, we're getting at the end of the line where things are going to be absolutely fucking shithole crazy, but we are not there yet. Cheese reserve? No. Is it getting cheesy? Quite a bit of cheese. Cheese surplus, eh? Oh, crazy. Still a lot of pounds. I don't know. I don't know where all this liquidity is down below that they're going and grabbing. I think this is just bullshit. It's pretty much done, man. I wish Bob would have sent me that money yesterday. I'd be going long on Bitcoin right now. Now would be the time. Let's go. Put the stop there and hope for the best. And write a contract. Yeah, what kind of contract? Maybe. In Saskatchewan, prostitution is legal. In Saskatoon. Just so you guys know, there's burlesque houses right by the airport. Chanel was pointing them out. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Come on, McLovin, a little bit more nectar. Just one more chance. Just one more. Hey. The owner is cheap, but I need to up my rates. Well, figure out a way to start your own thing. Yeah, that's okay though. I'm not too worried about it. We're just gonna sit here and wait. I think it's gonna be more bottoming than that. Unless we get a V shape if we come back up to here again. Because what we want to see right now, guys, is overlap. The more overlap we have, the more corrective the feeling is, which is good. That's what we want. We want corrective feeling. It's almost like get a little handy there. You gotta get the feeling just right. Huh. A, B, C, A, B, and then C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll do a 5, and then we'll go. Yeah, I'd wait for next session. We'll probably go up, and then we'll check the lows. We're going to be checking this area one more time at minimum, I would think, unless we rally up into here, into the 80s again. If we can manage to get up and hold above the yellow line here, the 50, that could be a thing. In terms of liquidity, like, I mean, it's all she wrote pretty much here. Like, you guys want this shit too? Alright, well. Let's see where fucking CK is here. Let's see where the real indicator is. Let's see where he's at. Liquidate it. Control box and cam. 100K by the mark. 0 to 1 million. 256K in the hole. Bullshit. You're like fucking like over 300K at least. So he's short Bitcoin. He shorted right at 70. Guys, he literally shorted the fucking bottom. There it is. He longs Sol though. But he's shorted Bitcoin. Oh, only $15. It's not very much. I'm not too sure why that's the thing. Yeah, we'll see about the close. I'm almost thinking end of day, 8 o'clock tonight, and then reversal. Eastern Standard Time, of course. Yeah, it is very combo-y looking, that's for sure. And then this is the ABC, eh? Yeah, I mean, I can't really argue against it. See if we get the buy up. Yeah, I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I think we gotta wait for the session change. We gotta wait for New York session to close before we see anything. It could happen, Mr. Bull. Like, I'm still thinking that, you know, we're going up. Like, global liquidity, you know, I keep harping on this. We did an ending diagonal formation. We did, so just pay attention to yellow. A, 1, 2, 3, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for an ending diagonal, and now we just need this yellow to get above here, and then we can see something like this in liquidity again, or just come back up and test the highs there. But the important part is we should see some good Bitcoin action therefore after. Oh, his mom or whatever, or people are saying it was the landlord's wife or something. Just sitting there and she's wearing those fucking gangster glasses. Yeah, those things there. She's just sitting there and the glasses are like ching. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this all pans out, though. I'm thinking we're gonna be okay, but who knows? Fuck, that would have been good trade. Well, we'll see if it would have been a good trade. We know how good trades turn into bad trades. Get out now. We are heading into bad times. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, what kind of evidence do you bring forth here, Jim Random Casey? Long growth 100x, okay. I mean, I'm pretty much prepared for every scenario. But what's your evidence there, Jim Casey? What's your your evidence? Wall Street is crashing. Interesting. You know, this would be the first time in history that all retail got the top right. Oh yeah, we know crypto follows the markets. We're very aware. Actually, I'm glad you have arrived there, Jim Casey, to tell us this news. Very, very glad that you have arrived with that. I didn't realize things were as bad as they were. Oh my god. You know. I think I'm going to make some life-changing decisions based on this chat today. Oh yeah, I understand there, Jim Casey. Well, thank you for your caring support. Now make sure you're wearing everybody in all of the crypto channels. Especially those meme coiners. And Jim, we trust. See, Jim? We trust you. We should remember this, guys. We'll see the reaction after this now. We should almost timestamp this thing around the 2-hour mark, eh? Yeah. Yeah, so far... Put 208 when he showed up. I blame Trump. Yeah, most retail does. Yeah, I would agree. Even though there's that 64K Gert van Woeden pump. Gert van Moon. Oh god. Oh. Because if this is indeed a wave 2, guys, of a minor degree, let's say it's a bigger extension than we thought. A new path is born. A much more aggressive path. where we could probably go up for the rest of the year with a correction in the summer for a few months. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, it is. Plus of all the other things that we went over today with, you know, all of this, how it's a lot later than most people with the liquidity and business cycle than retail can handle right now. Like right here, this is a clean example of this. This was a bit longer than this one. Doing with the liquidity cycle. Right now we're just coming out of it. So... like my nipples? You like that? Yeah. You like that shit, McLovin? I know you do. Stop licking your lips. Look at them numbs, yeah, man. I keep it 19 degrees in here just so I can have stiff nips. This has also been the longest stretch of time between Bitcoin's bottom orange and the bottoming of the business cycle green. This slowness, I believe, is confusing the majority. Yeah, but Jim said we're done. Get out. Oh, guys. We caught it live. Retail calling the bottom. Imagine that happened. No. I doubt it.
We repeat, this is only a test.
Where is done? Oh, Scooter thinks it too.
We repeat, this is only a test. We repeat, this is only a test.
The paper hands got burnt and they're gone. No more paper hands. They're gone. But we'll see. We'll see how this all pans out. Get a big red dildo up our ass. But to me, this kind of looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Divergence all over the place. See if it transpires now. Jim Casey's making his rounds now. I wonder if he's in one of the meme channels saying, "Get out! Get out now! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!"
The body, the positive, the negative, the ground, the proton, the neutron, the electron.
I got a song for you guys.
The yang, the young, the sun, the moon, the star, the man, the woman, the child, the plaintiff, the defendant, the judgment, the Father, the Son,
right here,
the Holy Spirit, the past, the present, the future.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride my oats down to old time lows. I'm gonna buy till I can't no
That's
more.
right.
I'm gonna buy these oats cause they're oversold. I'm gonna buy till I can't
no more.
My old coins by the bag, emotionally attached. Throw them on my back, got my ledger on my neck. Buying all this shit, cause you can keep your Bitcoin. I am broke as hell.
My precious.
I'm never selling nothing. I'm not selling nothing. I'm never selling nothing. I'm not selling nothing. Up all night on finance. Ask me for my financial advice, and if I'm nice, I'll tell you what to buy next. Homo by the pump. Panic
I said it all.
I'll be holding bags, cause I'm never missing my chance.
The Hexians, fuck. With richer hearts, farts. Are we gonna recover for end of the session? Please don't send so many emojicons. Bird. Yeah, I can no more. Bodrix. I don't even know what that is. Yeah! I want to sell at the top this time. Yeah. Rocky's like, I want to be part of the dance party. Here, you could go on the bed. Here. I know what you want. You just want beef jerky. Look at him. Okay, go!
Do it!
Okay.
It's your birthday.
See, there's another little banger out of this one. Liquidate it. Here's another good one.
I remember when we rode a pump the first time, angry cause I didn't buy enough, so I bought it all the way up to the top, cause I said I needed more. Laughing at my family and friends, cause they kept telling me that it was a scam, but then it retraced about 80%, and I held on, I hodl, I sold at the bottom. I sold the dip again last night, and this time I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever selling back to Tether. We are never, ever, ever selling back to Tether. We've got lots of bitcoins, lots of shit coins, watch them bleed, but we are never, ever, ever, ever selling back to Tether.
That's right. That's another one. He has a whole whack of them, this guy. Going Up featured Micah Saylor. I don't want to watch that. The 100K party. Yeah. It's probably the top. It says Bitcoin going to zero.
I've always been deeply opposed to crypto.
Last year, cryptocurrency funded every time a dangerous criminal.
I would not touch crypto in a million years.
Bitcoin is going to zero. If I was the government, I'd close it down.
People are losing money in scams and huckster flim-flam artists.
These people who own these things should not own your money anyways. I do think you're an idiot. Okay?
It's over. Go fuck yourself. Is that fair? I hope it is.
You know what I'm in the mood for? If you can find it. That's not the one. Professor Crypto. Oh my god. Stock market tumbles as Canada announces 25% electricity surcharge. Well, isn't that awesome, guys? It's a news-related event. Perfect. That's what it really is. What?
Well, new this midday, the Canadian province of...
New Canadian leader Mark Carney said, in trade as in hockey, Canada will win. Is that guy sniffing farts? We haven't won the cup in over 30 years. We haven't won it since 93, Montreal.
of Ontario announced a 25% electricity surcharge to the U.S. This is in response to President Trump's
We didn't ask for this fight, but Canadians are always ready when someone else drops the gloves. So the Americans, they should make no mistake, in trade as in hockey, Canada will win.
Now, President Trump has...
Well... in or 30 years, because they buy all of our players. That's why. I had to put that in there. Because, like, really, like, how fucking dumb do you have to be? Like, are you talking the World Cup? Like that? That doesn't even count. Nobody even cares about that in Canada. Ooh, yeah, we won the World Juniors. Yeah. Dating for young men. Too bad. Okay. I wonder if it's in the playlist. I swear I fucking... Huh. Guess not. What? No! Shut up. Anyways. What was his name? John Casey? Is this gonna be one of those videos? A few minutes later. I would love to make a video like that. What's going on, bot? Potential bottom. Hopefully. Hopefully. But I see a little further downside though. Should be close. Still doing the vlog on Vine, eh? Because that went up, that went down. Tested that area we were talking about. And then I haven't paid attention to it since later last night. Rocky, I don't have any more left. But there's a couple of things in the bag I guess you could have, little crumbs. That's it though. Still up? Yeah. I haven't checked today. Oh, that's not beef jerky. Alright, let's have another round of vapes. Alright, just sit here, watch the market, guys. I mean, we gave our analysis. We think that this is nothing more than horse shit, and everyone else is shitting their pants. Even if we go down a little further, I still think we're going to come out of this at some point. And the possibility of this being a 1-2 count instead. Huh? I would feel so much better doing like this instead. Yeah. Even like that. There. All relatively the same still. Because this to me seems a little too fucking big to be related to this. So either it's a big sell-off coming, or we're subdividing more aggressively than I thought. And with this... so here's the cool part. With this subdivide, we could actually go up until 2026. Because this will give us the wave 3 going into the spring, probably rally till, I'd say, June-ish. In like 2017. I know it sounds out of the ordinary, but that's kind of what it's looking like, if that's the case. The other thing is, then we go sideways for a couple months like we did here. Since December, so mid-December. So, do another 3 months, go up till June, and go sideways till September. And then October, we start fucking going again. We do our 5th of 5th going into 2026, and then the big sell-off occurs. And then we'll go down for an A, B, C type of thing. Whoa. I thought that was an iCrud, but that was beef jerky. Withdrawing your shares and going all in. Algo says we hit bottom. Yeah. That's good. That actually hit our white line. Very close to the retest 2 of the neckline. A little gap from the all-time high, but you know what? Here's the thing. Like, we hit here. This is enough for a retest, guys. Just hitting this right here. We did. Pretty close to it anyways, but that's enough for a retest. We filled all of this in. Sammy gap just closed too then. There, look at that. And that's where the gap was right here, eh? So there it is, boys. Everything is lining the fuck up. If you got the moolah, spend it. I'm thinking about putting more in, but I want confirmation this time. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll probably double down on STX. We'll just keep doing that. Or maybe something else. We'll see. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just wait. Oh yeah, and Chili Lime. We had Jim Casey come in about 30 minutes ago. And he is his first time in here, and he let us know. He said, Earning algo on putting more money into it, yeah. Well, while you're at it there, fuck. I wouldn't mind trading that fucking shit right here, man. I was like, oh, because I said, oh, right here's a good time to go long, and I was like right at the bottom. Okay, something's taking up all my resources here. We're in extreme fear again. Oh, there was something with the rainbow price chart that sent me off a little indicator here. Yeah, look where we are on the rainbow chart. We just entered. It just entered into buy, dude. Guys, look at the rainbow chart. It says buy time. Yeah, I'd be pumping BTC, man. That's what I would do. Yeah, so we're in the buy territory here, guys, in the rainbow chart. Just an FYI to everyone. Oh yeah, a few pennies indeed, a few million of them. Power law, what's that? Ceiling price $434. Wow. Model price, floor price. Huh. Seems like a cool little. It's the song list I gave you last night, man. It's just a DJ, you just gotta listen to it. It's the same one. Yeah, that's why I play it. I don't think it gives me copyright or anything, so I just play it. Oh, you couldn't find it? Must be blocked in your country, though. Because it was Solomon. I'm pretty sure I put the exact title for you last night. Unless it's something to do with that. You didn't send that cash, did you? Because I didn't get it. Just FYI there. I hope you didn't send it. Be like that one time at band camp. What time is it on now? The YouTube time, which time is it? What do you mean, which time? Oh, like that song? I don't know, it's around like an hour and 9 minutes in. That'd be so funny if that John Casey, actually Jim Casey or whatever his name was there, called the bottom. That'd be so funny. Get out now. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a good song for that. And if you want to have like a party, but not a party, just put it on a projector screen. You sent it? Oh, jeez. Let me go get my phone because I didn't see it. After dinner. What? Yeah. Yeah, like it's not there. I just wanted to make sure because I remember that one time you said you sent it and it went. You had no idea where the fuck it went. I was like, oh, I feel incredibly terrible about that. Yeah, there's gonna be a retest of this area at some point. That'll be the entry. Gonna wait for a retest before I do anything. In another room, I'm not really a crypto trader. I dabble in it. I'm more of an investor. Yeah, that's all good. I just want to make sure you didn't flush it down the drain. Well, I guess sending it to me is kind of doing that. Flushing it down the drain. But this time, if we are actually at kind of lows here, this would be great. This could be at a time like this, or like this, or even like here. Down the drain. Here's to down the drain. Here's to flushing it down the drain. Reimbursing my losses due to scam monitoring with coin they listed. So if anyone traded GPS USD, you can claim your losses. Oh wow, cool. Huh. Well, let's see here, guys. Maybe we're beginning to have a run here. That would be deadly, eh?
did a song called already called Fortune and Fame. And it's like the hook goes, something we all adore. One thing we're dying for. Nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame. Something we all adore. One thing we dying for. Nothing but pain, stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame. That's what I hear.
Just had to catch up on some shit there. Oh, yeah. But anyways, this is a potential bottom here, guys. I gotta get going though. Shooting for 4 hours or 3 hours now. Potential bottom, potential sweep. So we'll see if this is it, or we'll see if we have to bleed a little bit more. But the potential is there for bottoming. So we'll see how it pans out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow or Wednesday.